Hello and welcome. My name is Amir Kalil from Dicker Data, and I'm very lucky to be joined today with Tian Beng, Senior Vice President of APJ Channels, and Shant Soghomonian, Senior Director of ANZ Channels. We're here today to discuss Dell's change with their partner-first strategy for storage. Tian Beng, can you please just define what does partner-first for storage?
Yeah, thanks Amir for having us this morning here. So really excited by Partner First. We announced it actually just a few months back in August of this year. And the reception from the partner community has been fantastic. So what Partner First is really, we announced it first time that we'll be paying actually sales compensation more to our Dell sellers when they transact through a partner. So as you can imagine, lots of very positive response from our sellers out there in the field. And also as part of the announcement, we are increasing what we call the partner record by 4x. And partner record very simply is when a partner sells to a specific customer more than a threshold, we actually protect that customer for that specific partner. So it means that if a Dell seller uncovers an opportunity, they actually have to bring it back to that partner record partner.
So that's a very, very dramatic change. Shant, maybe with regards to AU and Australia and New Zealand, how do you envision this impacting the channel?
We're really excited about the announcement around these changes in our strategy from a storage perspective. The good news is here in ANZ and in partnership with our distribution partners like Dicker Data, we've built an ecosystem of technically capable partners who can deliver outcomes around our entire storage portfolio here in Australia and New Zealand as well. With the coupling of Apex and the announcements we've made around the Apex offerings and the portfolio there, as well as the deep managed services and services capabilities of our partners here in ANZ, I'm really excited about what this opportunity presents, because when our core team collaborate with our partners, they can together deliver outcomes around not only our storage portfolio, but our entire data center portfolio.
So obviously this is a very dramatic change in Dell's go-to-market strategy. Tian Beng, can you maybe expand on what prompted Dell to make such a big commitment to the channel with regards to this partner-first strategy for storage?
Sure. I think, in speaking to many partners, I think the sort of feedback we've been getting is that they would really like more collaboration, with our Dell sellers. And I think it's pretty well known that we have one of the largest sort of sales force, right? In the world actually covering end customers. So I think a lot of feedback from partners that we've been having globally actually, that they would like to really drive more collaboration, with the Dell sellers. And this program, exciting program that we launched, really does that actually, right? Drives and motivates our Dell sellers out there to really collaborate, with our partners. And it's pretty simple, right? When a Dell seller collaborates with a Dell partner, frankly, the chance of winning is really, really high. And, essentially, this program does that.
So, Shant, Tian Beng mentioned that when the collaboration exists, there is an increase in the win rate. How have the sellers in Australia and New Zealand responded to this change? Obviously, there's a change in compensation that Tian Beng mentioned earlier. How's it been received?
From a data center perspective, as I outlined previously, as in ANZ, as we've been on this journey with partners around building capabilities and skills in the data center and around our storage portfolio, collaboration has been good over the last few years in working on opportunities with our partners and our core sales teams, but also our specialist sales teams as well. So that engagement has been working, but we've seen an increased level of engagement since this announcement over the last couple of months. Proactively engaging partners on opportunities, understanding the partners' capabilities and skills around services, technical, managed services, as well as going into account and opportunity planning with partners. So we've seen an increased level of collaboration, and that's the great feedback that I've been getting from our partners.
So TB, with this change, how is Dell evaluating the success of this shift in the go-to-market? What metrics is Dell using to judge whether this is a success or not?
Yeah, quite a few actually. I think, at Dell we tend to measure a lot of different things, but overall, obviously, storage sales would be the overall, objective, but we look at other metrics too, like NPS, the Net Promoter Score for our partners and our customers. We also look at what we call forward-looking metrics, where we look at activities. For example, one activity metric I can just share is in Salesforce, we track our Dell sellers, like whether they're visiting partners and visiting customers together with partners, would be a really important metric. And also pipeline, right? We track the pipe, whether it's growing. And again, it's early days yet, because I mentioned we just launched it in August, but the sort of activity levels and metrics are all actually showing a really, really good traction. So I think we're really optimistic and confident that this would really bring very strong results.
So Shant, I visit a lot of partners in Australia and New Zealand, and this change has been very well received. Partners are very excited, but I get asked the same question quite often, which is, how can partners take advantage of this change? What kind of partner is Dell looking for when their sellers are looking for somebody to work with on a storage deal?
Yeah, that's a really good question, and thank you very much to the Dicker Data team for helping us launch and drive the message around this strategy change over the last couple of months with a whole lot of activities and meetings. But in all of my conversations, I'm pretty clear around how does a partner differentiate and drive this collaboration with our core team as well. It's pretty simple. Continue to invest in your technical capabilities around our portfolio. And once again, Dell is ready, and our distribution partners are ready to work with you in building those capabilities. Differentiate around your services and your managed services. There is an increased demand of partner services and partner managed services to deliver those outcomes to our customers. With that technical capability, that services capability, and the collaboration with our core and specialist teams, that's how you capitalize from a partner perspective on this opportunity.
That's great. Thank you very much, Shant, for that insight. And TV, thank you. Always a pleasure to see you and to have you with us in Sydney. And thank you, everybody, for joining us. If you would like to know more about Dell's partner-first strategy for storage, please don't hesitate to reach out to your Dicker Data representative.